Nowadays, everybody throws over 100, but who did it first? Welcome to the Baseball Brewhaha. It's Sunday, showdown, three-pack trivia. I'm down by two, and we got to settle this thing. Um, I'm hurting here, digging myself a hole here, bro. What do we got?
All right. So as you mentioned at the top, we're going with guys who are throwing hard. Who was the first pitcher to throw over 100? As you mentioned, it's very common for that to happen now. So we got Roger Clemens, Dwight Gooden, Nolan Ryan, or Tom Seaver. Who do you got on
Mhm.
this one?
I feel like it was like Nolan Ryan was the guy I talked about. I kind of feel like it's between Ryan and Seaver because they were earlier than Clemens and Gooden, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm gonna go Nolan Ryan here. I don't want to. I might get it wrong, but I don't want to overthink myself.
Yeah, and I'm going to go Seaver. I'm taking the other half of this equation here,
Hmm.
and I feel like Seaver started a little later, maybe at the time of the radar gun. I mean, Ryan was throwing some gas for a
Yeah.
long time. So let's take a look here. Nolan Ryan is the correct answer.
Oh yes, let's go.
1974 against the White Sox. Was pitching for the Angels at that time.
Hmm.
100.8
Okay, let's
was his
go.
pitch that broke the barrier. So
Boy,
we're
I
gonna,
needed that one. I needed
yeah,
it.
that was a huge one. So we're going to the scoreboard here. Scoreboard operator is on his game right
Yeah,
now.
we're back up. We had donuts delivered to the scoreboard, so he didn't have to go out and get them mid game. So that was a game changer for the operator.
Absolutely. Okay, so we got the scoreboard. Now we're going to eighth inning. Aaron, you're just down one.
Okay.
This is big. Okay, so listen closely here. What Baltimore Orioles manager was ejected from a record 91 games?
Hmm.
Mike Hargrove, Hank Bauer, Paul Richards, or Earl Weaver?
I gotta go Earl Weaver straight out the gates
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, this is one of our random trivia sites that we're using here, and this
Hmm.
this is feels like a layup.
It
Um,
does.
I'm going
Hopefully we.
Earl Weaver as well. Let's take a peek. See what the yes. Okay. Managed the Orioles for 17 years. Was ejected from a major league record 91 games.
Was that?
One. I don't know if that stands anymore. I think Bobby Cox passed
Yeah, I
him,
was gonna
didn't
say
he?
Bobby
Yeah.
Cox. I wonder if I can find that. I know he was in the running. I was gonna say he
Yeah.
was Bobby Cox before Bobby Cox.
This question says Earl Weaver was once ejected from both games of a doubleheader.
Wow, they
How
let him
about
come back.
that? How about that? Okay, so eighth inning, we both get on the board for that one.
Oh yeah, Bobby Cox,
Yeah, yeah.
162.
Oh, that was not even close on that
Boy, this one has Earl Weaver at 96. So I don't know.
one.
Maybe we got a rounding error.
Maybe Chat GPT is putting these questions together.
Yeah, we still haven't found a good way to put GPT to the test, but maybe one day.
Okay. Well, here we go. Um, well, with this set of trivia questions that I have, um, I've got a question for you on it that we could make up on the fly here for how we want to do the ninth inning.
Okay.
We could go back to how we did before, where you just keep answering till you get it wrong,
Oh,
or we can just go with what it is here. What do we want to do?
um, yeah, that's a good thought. I think. Well, the trouble is we're not set up for. Well, I guess are you set up the alternate to like ask yourself because you have the so just
Yeah,
folks,
I can
little
ask.
producer behind the window here.
Yeah,
Adam has the questions, not Aaron.
yes, I can ask myself questions without knowing the answer.
Okay, all right, that's all I need to know. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it. Let's see if we can run it up.
Okay.
I
Top of
mean,
the ninth.
the odds are not high, but let's go.
Well, I don't know. We got some layups here
Yeah, we
coming
did. We
here.
did get
Yeah.
some. Yeah.
Who was the first major leaguer to have his number retired?
Oh, geez. Oh, I think I
Charlie
know it.
Charlie
Yeah.
Robertson, Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, or George Kelly?
I want to say it's Gehrig.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Okay, that is correct. Lou
Oh,
Gehrig.
boom. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. So
Let's-
we got one. Let's go to the ninth here. Let's keep the tally going. So yeah, Lou Gehrig, first ever major leaguer to have his number retired.
Okay.
First ever athlete to appear on a Wheaties box. Okay, what player was nicknamed Mr. November?
That would be Jeter.
Jeter. Let's take a peek. That is correct.
He's rockets in. I feel like Mariners against the Royals recently here was down early, came back, took the lead, and then blew it in the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so which pitcher had no right hand?
Oh, geez, Jim Abbott. I mean, this is like
Don't even need the
what are
options.
we? I
on
don't even
this.
need the
Yeah,
options.
yeah. This reminds me of the show when we had Dad on, and he was just like, you know,
He's just giving me free points. Ching
yeah.
ching ching come.
Okay, but here, but
Yeah.
if the questions are easy for you, then they might be easy for me too.
Yeah, sure.
The Brooklyn Dodgers nickname originally referred to what?
They were trolley Dodgers.
Trolley Dodgers is correct. That is correct.
Good vibes only.
Yeah. Well,
Extending the lead.
what we might run into is sort of like if you answer every question correct for the rest of the day.
Are you using one source?
Yeah.
You might have to get
I
the
have to
point
mix
here.
it up. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back. Earlier we did the Goodwill pack.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the Goodwill pack.
Let's do that.
For
Let's
this
mix
next
it up.
one. Mix it up. So I gave you how many questions was that off of the
4? That was all 4 of those runs, right?
Okay. So here we go. In the 1990s, 11 players from Japan and Korea made their major league debut. What did the 11 have in common?
Okay. No multiple choice here, huh?
No.
11 made their debut in the 90s. What did they all have in common?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 90. Who else would I'm trying to rack my brain. They're all pitchers.
That is correct.
Boom!
Okay. Tone it down. All right. You just hit a home run
just
on a
came to me.
46-mile-an-hour pitch right now. Let's dial it back. Okay.
Did you know that? Did you know that one? Straight
I
up?
knew that one right away. Yeah.
Wow, I struggled. It came to me.
Since its inception in 1903, the World Series between the AL and NL has been played every year but 2. Name one or both of those years. Options are 1904, 1917, 1942, 1994, or none of the above.
Okay, I just have to name one.
It says one or both. I mean,
okay, well, I want to go with a both because the 94 is about as easy as it gets. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Jeez. I'm going to actually go 1917.
Incorrect. 1904. I would have guessed 42.
I was between those two. Yeah. Well, what happened in 04? Did it say?
1904. Because the National League Giants refused to play a, quote, inferior team from the recently formed American League. Shortly afterward, the NL clubs voted to make it mandatory for the pennant winners to play in the World Series. Oh, beautiful!
Yeah, come on, Giants. Was that McGraw? Or
I don't know.
Is that way before? Anyway, doesn't matter.
National League president. Oh wait. Oh yeah, John McGraw.
John McGraw, that uppity
Oh,
yuppie.
oh, it does say. On the other hand, there were those who suggested the Giants refused because manager John McGraw bore a grudge against AL president Ban Johnson for suspending him when he was with the Orioles in 1902.
Okay,
So holding grudges.
a lot. Yeah, a lot. We'd rather hold grudges and play baseball.
Yeah.
So
Well.
anyway,
Okay.
all right. So you got 4 off
So
of
I got
that.
4 off the easier one. Okay.
Yep.
So we have. Oh gosh, I hope I get this one. Okay. So we have what player was killed by a pitch from Yankees pitcher Carl Mays,
Oh boy.
Bryce Flory, Herb Score, Ray Chapman, and Tony Canigliaro. I think this was Ray Chapman.
So was my guess too.
So let's take a peek. That's correct.
It is okay. That's a
Okay,
close
so
guess.
so bottom 9, we got 1.
Okay.
And we go 9-6. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. What is the name of the fictitious minor league baseball team on The Simpsons?
Ooh.
Okay. Springfield Isotopes, Springfield Duffs, Springfield Fishbones, or the Springfield Homers. I'm pretty sure this was the Isotopes because the nuclear power
Oh.
plant and the team was owned by Marty Burns. But let's take a look.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Oh, nice. I don't know if I would have got that one.
Homer Simpson was the Springfield Isotopes mascot for a brief period, taking over from the Capital City Goofball. you know,
Thank you. Thank you.
just gotta
I
throw
needed
that
that trivia in my life.
in. You sure did. Okay. Well, we're climbing back in it here now. We got a busy ninth inning right here.
Yeah.
What female pitcher once struck out Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig? Jackie Mitchell, Constance Morgan, Kelsey Whitmore, or Mamie Johnson?
I feel like
Oh
we
boy,
did this. We had this at some point in the past. I think
this
I
is
know
this
it, but
has
I
come
don't
up
know.
several times, but I don't know
Mhm.
if I know this one that well. I'm going Mamie Johnson on this one. What would have been your guess?
Jackie Mitchell would have been my guess.
Jackie Mitchell. Oh, incorrect. Jackie Mitchell is the correct answer. A 17-year-old female pitcher for the Double-A Chattanooga Lookouts.
Okay.
Crazy. 17-year-old female pitcher.
What did it say? What
Excellent.
year?
In not here, but
Hmm.
comment in below.
Yeah. Somebody.
Someone knows this one. I mean, this is Ruth and Gehrig. They overlap by only a few years in the late 20s and early 30s. So,
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
you're looking at there. So, Aaron,
Wow.
here we
I,
are, 9-7.
I did not expect to be in this position. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Yeah. Well, you are. So, you
Mm-hmm.
better have come prepared with a story because you get some story time, my friend.
Well, I let's let's talk some baseball. That I hear. I'll just say this. Um, I loved our week this week. Pinnacle, Immaculate Grid. We had some great trivia, fresh out the gates, and it just was smooth and beautiful. And I loved it. I hope everybody else enjoyed it too. We ended up with a Romney. Here's looking at you and our 9-7 score. We'll try to keep that coming as well. Though some of those questions were you know elementary for
Little too easy, but
a little too
we
easy. We
mixed
got
it
we
up
got on
and
a
we were
run.
pretty
So
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. So, but it was fun. Great week. Ready for another one. So tomorrow is Mint Condition Monday again, and we are bringing. We'll have some kind of game with our Pinnacle cards. That will be after it here. So we'll look forward to seeing you then.